Hello, I'm Zach, posting for the Best Game Site Ever, and this is our video review of the Modern Warfare 3 campaign. The third installment of the series plays pretty much like the first two and looks a whole lot like the second. In fact, the storyline picks up right where Modern Warfare 2 left off, which could pretty much be described as World War III. Now again, the gameplay is much like the first two games in this series, extremely linear and very scripted. Now it does let them put all the very epic moments right in your face because they know exactly where you're going to be, but it oftentimes feels like you're being punished if you try to go off of their linear path. I didn't find myself as impressed with the stealth sections as I have in previous games, but let's face it, the big combat sequences where you get to gun down 100 guys in a single mission, that's still there, and Call of Duty still does it very well. But your AI teammates still aren't the smartest, running out of cover to get shot, only to stumble back behind it somehow miraculously still alive. And a few vehicle sections do make appearances, though they're not the highlight of the game. Infinity Ward is clearly continuing the Call of Duty legacy. They've even tried to tie in some of their new characters with the story from the previous games. One of our biggest issues with the campaign is that while it's a separate game, it looks, plays, and feels like an expansion pack to Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. It's not that either are bad games. In fact, I think you could argue that Infinity Ward makes a really good modern FPS. Rather, it's that because they're both so short, there really isn't a whole lot of innovation after 2 years. You kind of have to wonder if they're not getting a little stale. A fact that was really highlighted for me because they skipped the introductory level. While this is otherwise a good introduction to the Call of Duty series, that's kind of a surprise to me. It seems that they assume you've played another Call of Duty game, or at least another FPS already, before diving into this one. Nonetheless, I would really encourage anyone thinking about jumping into online multiplayer to make sure they're comfortable in the campaign first. It really is a good introduction to the game otherwise, and it's a lot of fun. For continuing a great series, but not really innovating very much, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 earns a 4 out of 5 stars from the Best Game Site Ever. Be sure to check out thebestgamesiteever.com for more reviews, features, and news about gaming.